Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
3 trades. I'm in 2 trades. I double dipped on G Chef. So we called out in the group, guys. Y'all saw it, G Chef. Let's go look at it real quick. Strategy number 3 and strategy 4 at once. So I double dipped on that bad boy. I double dipped on it. But you can see here from the standpoint of strategy 4, here's the blue line, close below the blue line. I actually got in late, but I got in because of the break of strategy 3 right here. So the break of the Asia channel. And you can see here the Asia channel from the highest to the lowest right there was only 23 pips. So we're good. You know, it's got to be less than 50. The overall trend is what? The overall trend is down. All right. We got plenty of room. So everyone that was in the group that saw that call out. And again, shout out to, because I wasn't even the one that called it out at first. Let me find out who it is, because we got a new GOAT. So shout out to Mike Bachnia, I believe. Mike Bachnia. So shout out to Mike. Mike put that out there. So y'all put in there MTG, Mike the GOAT. Y'all know what it is. MTG, Mike the GOAT. He called it out. Everybody jump in, that saw it. G Chef on the sale. I put in there about, both strategy 3 and strategy 4. And then also, let's go look at it. Let's go double check it. But the currency strength meter that I'm trying to watch all of a sudden now, the currency strength meter was bullish on it. Share screen. Boom, boom, boom. So we are in GBP CHF. Let's refresh. Great Britain pound is very low. Look at that. CHF is very high. All right. So from a currency strength meter, the Great Britain pound is low strength. CHF, high strength. The GBP pair, again, is the base pair. All right. So if the quote pair, the second pair, is stronger, it's going to go down overall. All right. That's how it works. So far, so good. We looking Gucci. Let's go back and look at that chart real quick. I also got in GCAD. I'll explain why. But yeah, we're up 8 pips on the original entry. I got in twice. I'm up 8 and I'm up 5. Now on GCAD, we had double bag. We had a bag entry here and another bag entry here. All right. I got in the second one. We'll get it for a quick 10. I put it at 20 just in case it drops, because as you can see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the pound pairs that are what? They're down for the day. So 5 are trending down. Then you look at it, GBP, JPY sitting in the zone, not much going on, but it's trending down. GU pushing down. GI, I was going to get in this one, but it's close to the zone. But I should have got in for a quick 10 pips, and I missed that one. I hesitated, being a punk. All right, GCAD coming on down. I want 10. I got it at 20 just in case it falls hard, but I want 10. I'm looking to take 10 pips because that's the second arrow, the second bag entry. All right, second bag entry. You can see here we are in a downtrend. All right, we had a bounce arrow outside the money zone. Second arrow came inside the money zone, so I entered in. All right, so when you guys got on the call, you guys heard me popping trades. Yeah, I had already hit the trade, but I was just setting up my take profit and everything on that trade. G Chef, we're gonna get this drop here, up 7 pips on the first entry. So when we were all talking about it, let's see what gold's doing. Gold is coming back down. It's in an overall uptrend. All right. No, I don't see nothing there. SPX 500 chilling right now. Chilling. All right. Hey, for some reason, my GER30 is back in the game, baby. We back. But nothing up there. UK 100 took off. Missed that one. There actually was a zone right here. There was a zone right here. That's why I did enter into that bag entry. There was a zone right there. Japan 225, trying to do his thing, and then USD MXN trying to do his thing. That's really going on there. So, but so far the pound pairs are alive. You know, we're live on 10 pips right now, double entry. I'm halfway to my take profit on GCAD. I need 5 more pips, four more pips. I need 10. I take 10 on the second bag entry. That's what I look for. I look for 10 pips. So it pays to watch the group, guys. It pays to jump in the group. Check the group out. We in there. Mike the GOAT. Call that trade out. Got us all making money. All right. At 2 a.m., we'll look out for, now that I got access to the to these again, these indices, we'll look out for, let's see here, what's gonna get set up here. All right, so we're in an uptrend on no, we're in a downtrend. All right, so that ain't looking too good. Let's go look at UK 100. UK 100 is an uptrend, right? Yes, sir. So top of the previous day's money zone. Let me zoom in and make sure that's a good hit right there. Boom. All right, so we'll see what happens when we get the break of the previous day money zone with the UK 100. GER 30, yeah, technically it already broke the top of the money zone. Big time. It's been over that for a while. All right, so we'll see what's up with UK 100 though when it breaks. Get that break on the UK 100. All right. So other than that, we're looking pretty good though. Got some action early. I like it when we get some action early. All right, get some action early. I just we need these big drops though. Come on now, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Go on, give me these pips. Let's see here. Let me pull up some of these euros. Let me pull up the euros. Euro GBP's in the zone. We ain't messing with it right now. Euro odd. It's a downtrend. Even if we got a bag entry, like it'll be too close to the next zone. That's 20 pips from right there, but yeah, we're too close to the next zone. By the time we get the bag entry, by the time we get that AIRO, let's see here. Euro JPY in the zone. And Euro NZD. Yeah, just ranging. Market been dead these last couple of days, man. It's just been ugly. I don't know what's going on, guys. I couldn't tell you. Just kind of slow right now. All right, all right. We got a little stall you can see here. GU pull back a little bit. GI hit the zone. GJ is in the zone trying to pull back up. All right. GN. All right, GBP There's 33 pips there on that one. GCAD. All right, just chilling. G Chef chilling. Come on, we need this drop. Let's go. We need to drop. Go doing this thing. SPX 500 trying to push down. GR 30, nothing right now. All right. All right, cool. We see what it is. There it is. There we go. GCAD +8, +7. Come on. 3 more pips, 2 more pips, and I'm out of that bad boy. It's starting to slow down. Cool. We're looking good. We're looking good right now. We're looking good right now. Yep, I've been looking at here. You've been looking at that curse of strength, man. Yeah, got me hooked on it, man. So I'm gonna keep using it until it fails me. Current strategy 11 coming soon. Mike said he took 20 pips TP on GCAD, man. I saw the early entry, man. I saw that early entry. I didn't get in on it, but you got it. You got in on the Asia session breakout on that GCAT. For me, I had a zone. That's why I didn't get it. That's why I didn't get in. All right, that's why I didn't get in. All right, we got a little pullback right now. Got a little pullback. Somebody said they riding a gold sale right now. Listen, you know, nice little pullback. Overall trend is up right now, at least on the 5-minute. But we got a little pullback right here. All right, minute 15. All right. I'm +8 on the GCAT, looking to take my profit at +10 pips. GCAT, let's go. All right, let's bring it back. Bring it back. All right. Switch news in 10 minutes. All right, bet. Let's share my screen. Back to sharing the screen here. All right. Oh, snaps. GCAT went right through my TP. I hit 20 pips TP, +17 on G-Chef. Man, you walk away for a couple of seconds and everything, all hell breaks loose. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Quick little 60 pips for me. Come on, push through. I already got my 20 on GCAT. That's why with the G pairs, I set my take profit sometimes lower because I know the big move is coming. Look at that bad boy. All G pairs just dropping hard. Bam, bam. That's it. See that? GCAT, G-Chef, gone. 60 pips bag for me. 60 pips. That's it. Let's get it. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Let's go to the news because price moved very erratically right there. Let's yeah, Darren. Early bird gets the worm. 60 pips bag. Woo! We in there. Let's go look at the news real quick. Let's find out what's going on. So that was easy. That was easy. Mike, 40 pips tonight, up $900 for the night on FTMO. Let's go. I told y'all, trust the meter. Hey, I'm trusting the meter here. I'm trusting it. I'm trusting it. I'm trusting it as far as I can throw it. All right. So yeah, we got some Swiss. We got some yellow photo Swiss news here in 8 minutes, and then we got some in 38 minutes. We got some yellow photo Euro news. In 2 hours and 38 minutes, we got some yellow photo Euro and Great Britain pound news, and that's really about it. That's really about it. So let's go back and look at the charts. Let's see if we can't find something else. Let's see if we can't find something else. +60 for me right now. +60. Be trying to get it. I want to go for 100 pips tonight. I want to go for 100 pips. GI just broke the zone and closed underneath the previous day's money zone. We'll keep an eye on that one. GBP NZD pushing. I like that. GBP NZD pushing. Breaks the zone. That'll be strat 3. and strat 4 because it already broke below. Let's see what that will look like. That'd be 41 pips wide. All right, cool, 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 cool. Now let's go look at it here. Somebody brought up a great point. Let's see here. GN 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th down day for GN, so definitely be careful, guys, because we could have a market maker reversal. You guys remember what happened to us last week. So, but we got a nice little pop there. Nice little pop there. Nice little, I like that. Nice little pop. Plus 60 for me. I like that. If I'm plus 60, I know the rest of y'all doing pretty well as well. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. There we go. UK 100 breaking. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes until the next candle. To the next candle. If so, UK 100. All right. All right. If so, I'm gonna pop that one for buy. Again, if you take the UK 100 with me, we're looking for 50 pips, but it is an index, and therefore you want to make sure that you use proper risk management, which means lower your lot size because these indexes, they move. All right, they move. All right, GI, man, I missed that one. I'm mad. I should have got in that bad boy. UK 100 came back down. GI, man, I missed that. I was supposed to be in that trade. Got to be more careful. GJ had a bag entry. On the 5 minute. Gotta love it when it comes quick and easy. Quick and easy. Look at everything pulling back right now. Yeah, everything pulling back. So go look here. Yeah, GCAT 103 out of 99. So GCAT is done from ADR standpoint. All pound pairs are down. All right, all pound pairs down. UK 100. We'll look at it. Close below. Uh-oh. Close below. And got a doji. I'm now looking for a bearish engulfing candle. I'm now looking for a bearish engulfing candle. So no go on the UK 100. Euro's pushing up. Euro's pushing up. And the pound pairs push down. And we got paid. Pizza. All right, cool, cool, cool. Nothing right now. You guys should be good. Plus 20 all the way around. All right, should be good. Y'all know what time it is. You made money? Go drop it in the chat. Wake them up. Let them know they missing the money session. And a couple of you guys have asked about the group chat. We do not put the link here for the group chat. Whoever helped sign you up for AIRO, please ensure that they give you the link to the AIRO, the AIRO bag chat. All right. There was a red zone on GA. You didn't miss it. Okay, cool. 60 pips. 60 pips. All right, got any questions, guys? Make sure to drop it in the Q&A. Got questions? Drop it in the Q&A. I'm answering questions now. All right. 200 on the call. Shout out to all 200 of you guys on the call for being up, sacrificing your sleep so we can catch these pips. 2 minutes into the next candle. We got 2 minutes into the next candle. What to do, what to do, what to do. GU. GU is down. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. GR is down. All right, so let's go look at this currency strength meter. GI broke the low of the previous day's money zone. So let's go look at it. All right, GI, we're gonna refresh. GBP low, AUD somewhat high, not too high. All right. Might be a decent one to take. GI, GBP AUD. One, two, three. GI been pushing down for 4 days too. All right. Definitely keep an eye on that one. GN. We got gold with the sell. Gold with a sell. All right, but gold's in a buy trend, so I'm definitely not going to sell that. Gold is in the buy trend. All right. I'll tell you guys now, with a big drop like that, look at this. GJ been falling for over weeks. GU saying, GU's at 56 at 82. GN trying to push down and break through. GCAS about to come down, hit a zone. G Chef still got room to go down to its zone, but not much. What is it? How much time we got to the news? We got 28 minutes into the orange 40 Euro news. I'm gonna leave it alone, guys. I'm gonna leave it alone. Just because of how long we've been falling down, I'm gonna leave it alone. Probability of 20 pips, I'm not seeing it. UK 100 playing around. I don't know what it's doing. All right, everything's starting to revolt. We got 28 minutes until the top of the hour. So when it's officially London session, what I've learned to do with the pound pairs is whenever I see a big drop like that or a big, a spike, I'm typically done. I don't, if I've made money with them, I'll typically leave them alone. You can get in, but I mean, look at all this nonsense right here. Probability of getting that 20 pips. Only one that actually meets the rule criteria is G-odd. GU it was already below the low of the day. GJ broke below it beforehand. So yeah, I'm gonna stay away from it, guys. I'm gonna stay away. I got 60 pips bad. I'm gonna stay away, wait for a higher probability setup. Looks good right now, but that's made to look good for you. And then as soon as there's enough volume and enter into the trade, well, the market makers snatch it away. They are enticing you right now to sell. The sales are going on all week. Typically, Wednesdays are reversal days. Reversal has not happened this week yet. So I'm expecting to pull back, but we'll see. We shall see. I'm not going to enter into the trade, though. Feel free to follow the strategies as you see fit. All right, let me stop sharing here. Some questions. Yep, Garvin said it best. The correction. All right, we got questions to put in the Q&A, guys. I'm answering some questions here. All right, we got a question around the trailing stops. I don't use that feature on MT4, but I'm gonna go and learn how to use it, and then I'll teach you guys how to use it. I don't use it on MT4. So we'll get back on that next week. All right, so question is, how do I assess the yellow ADR? All right, let's go look at it. Let's go look at it real quick here. So how do I assess the yellow ADR? So let's go look at it. So let's see here. Right now, I don't have any yellow ADR, but the way it's set up is that when it's green, that means it's under 75% of its ADR has been used. If it's yellow, that means 75% up to 89% of the ADR has been used. And then if it's red, that means 90% or more has been used. So what I assess is when it's yellow, I know to stay away. So for me, I need it to be green. So ADR is the average daily range. All right. That's the average number of pips for the last 10 days that price has moved. So for example, GBP JPY for the last 10 days, price has been averaging 102 pips move every day, which means that if it gets over 75 pips, I'm not looking to enter into a trade because that means I have 25% or less before price has reached its full ADR capacity, which means that the probability of catching the 20 pips or more that I'm looking for is significantly lessened. So I want this to always be green. And so the way I look at it is when it's yellow and red, I just know to stay away from it. Or I look for reversals because if ADR, let's say the trend is down, so you can see all the pound pairs are down. So if the ADR for a pair and the pair is straight down or straight up, then and if the entire ADR is used, what I would do is I would look to counter trend because when ADR has been used up per se, or the ADR has fulfilled itself, and there's no news, there's a high probability chance you may be able to catch a retrace because price has gone or surpassed, the average daily range for the last 10 days. So I like to use it for two reasons. One, to stay out of a trade in the direction of its current trend, but also use it to look for areas of reversal. So, I'll look the counter trend trade potentially. Or let's say, for example, the pound pairs that you guys know, there's more red zones than green zones. So the overall trend is down. If a pound pair had been moving up and ADR was yellow, when it reversed back into its trend, then there's a high probability chance it's going to come down and come down hard because now it's finally starting to come back down in its trend. So that's kind of how I assess and look at ADR. It just kind of lets me know what to look for. Either look to stay away or look for reversal. Yeah. Nothing really happened. GJ try to come down, come back up. I see. Yeah, what I've learned is when you have spikes and drops real hard, I don't touch it. GER 30 for the sale. Negative, Ghost Rider. Bad boys in uptrend right now. I ain't touching that. We ain't gonna sell it. Negative. There's no bounce anyway. GI trying to pull back up. So yeah, hopefully you guys are getting in these trades. It's been dropping down for 4 days. We just cashed out. UK 100. The UK 100. Oh man, how we miss that? Come on, guys. How did I miss that again? Ran up 30 pips. It's gonna go 50 at least. I would have got this trade for 50. That's what I'm looking for. My bad, guys. We missed that twice now. Golly. Missed it yesterday too, and it ran up 100 plus yesterday. That breakout of previous day, that strategy for these indexes is powerful. So missed that one again. Dang. So the question is, what pairs do I mostly trade with AIRO? And so I'll show you guys. I mean, I've got my chart, I've got my my dashboard set up on what I like to look at. So for the most part, I trade the pounds, as you guys can see here. gold, S&P 500, GER 30, UK 100, Japan 225. But for the most part, pound, gold, S&P, German 30. So these first 9 are the ones that I trade the most. UK 100, Japan 225, I'll trade every now and then. We haven't, this Taco Tuesday, USD MXN, we haven't taken the trade on that one yet. Waiting for a good setup while we're on this call. Yep, there we go. 50 pips hit. I know it. Let me go see that. Man, it's twice in a row. Oh, 40 hit. Golly. Got to be more careful. Yep, so that's what I like. This is what I like to trade right here. My dashboard is going to be set up on what I look at. And typically the top 9, 10 are what I trade the most of. So it's top 9, 6 pound pairs, gold, S&P, and German 30. That's what I like to trade. Question was, how's the bot performing? EA has not lost anything this week. All wins this week. So that's inspiring. Just trying to work out a few little bugs. There were some trades that it did miss. So I'm just trying to tweak that out to make sure it's taking every trade. Like, for example, it missed the G Chef trade today. So it did not take that G Chef sale. So I'm trying to figure out, I'll be looking into that after this call. But the bot has not lost a trade this week. And even the 2 trades it lost a couple weeks ago, it shouldn't have lost those. So very promising so far, guys. Very promising. All right, so Hilliard gave the information on how to use the trailing stop. So to use trailing stop, you have to be in the trade. Right click the entry, select trailing stop. You need to know the number of points you want the stop to trail. All right, great. So let's go do that. I'm gonna go get into a trade with my demo account. Give me a second, guys. Let me log into my demo. We'll get into a trade with a demo account. All right, I'm getting my demo account. And let's go over this trailing stop real quick. All right. So we got I'm in my demo account here, so I can make this trade. GBP USD. I'm gonna right click on the black of the screen and pull up one click trading. All right, 0.1, that's fine, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna hit sell. I accept, yada. Try that again, sell. All right, we are in a sale right now. So we wanna right click. All right, there it is. So on the actual green line, after you hit sell, you got that green dotted line here. So what you want to do is you want to right click on that, and you're going to come down here to trailing stop, and then you select in here what you want on your trailing stop. So how it works, let's say we do points. So this is in points. So we want it to be custom, or how do you want to do it? Let's say we do 50 points. Just know that points, you divide it by 10 to get pips. So 50 points is really 5 pips. For me, the way I would probably do it is I'd turn it to 100 points. All right, hit OK. Now, what does that mean? That means as soon as price gets to 10 pips in profit, which is 100 points, then my trailing stop will kick in. All right, it'll kick in. So it'll be at break even. It'll be right at my entry. And then as price moves down 1 pip, so does the trailing stop. So when I get 20 pips in profit, now my trading stop is at what? It's at 10 pips in profit. So it's just following me. As price moves down, it moves down. Now it always stay where it's at. So for example, let's say we drop 15 pips. Now my trading stop has moved my stop loss 5 pips in profit because it's staying 10 pips away from current price. and let's say price retraces. Well, the trailing stop is going to stay right where it's at. It only moves as price drops or moves in the direction of your trade once it activates. So it's there to protect your profits. So like for example, the other night we had that GJ trade and we got off. It'd have been good to set that so that once you got 10 pips in profit, whatever the case may be, trailing stop kicks in to ensure it starts to lock in your profits. Again, when you're trading, you'll get the hang of it, but as you trade these more volatile pairs, you don't want to have it too tight because then pairs they'll come back, hit your stop loss, and then drop, or drop, hit your stop loss, and then continue back in the uptrend. So you want to make sure that you give it some room. If you're going for a 20 pip take profit, for me, I trading stop of 10 pips is good. 10, 15, something like that. So that's how it works, guys. That's how the trading stop works. All right. So how the trading stop works. I'll try to, we'll play around with some more for those who need some more help understanding how it works. All right. So I'm gonna close out of that trade. All right. That is how the trading stop. Shout out to y'all give Hilliard. Go on, throw HTG in the chat. Hilliard to go for getting us those tidbits, man. Hilliard came through with the currency strength meter and with the shout out on the trading stop. I knew it was in there. I've never used it. I'm not a trading stop type person. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Nate needs a screen totally dedicated to monitoring UK 100. Man, you ain't lying. We keep missing it. As soon as my office is done, I just moved to my new townhouse, guys. So as soon as my office is done, I'm gonna have screens everywhere. I'll be able to monitor a whole lot more, and we'll be doing a lot better. So, is EA finishing a 4-day strat 9? Let's go look at EA, Euro AUD, Euro AUD. Let's go look at Euro AUD. Euro AUD, nowhere close to a strat 9. Nope. Nowhere close to it. Well, I guess I see what you're saying. It's not close to the actual strategy 9, but from a market maker cycle, yes, you can see it here. So with Euro AUD, you can see here, it's not a clean, but you can see here the M formation. All right, you got the M formation right here. You got the what? Next, you got the A. The downward market maker cycle is MAAW. MAAW is going to last for 3 to 5 days. There's a second A right there. MAA. And then technically you got a W right here. And so here's what happens. When the market makers get done with the cycle, they do one of two things. They either, usually market makers are managing multiple pairs. So once the cycle is done, they'll either push the actual, let the product, the currency just move sideways. And then while they're working another currency pair, and then guess what? Then they'll come back and start working this one. So right now, the cycle's probably been over since yesterday, and it's just been moving sideways. It's just been moving sideways. All right, but yep. So I would expect off that W, I expect price to head up. It could be a total reversal, or it could just be a pullback and then back into the overall trend, which is a downward trend. But good eyes, good eyes, good eyes. What I tell y'all, UK 100 to the moon. That's 2 days in a row we missed that thing. 2 days in a row it went. That's 79 pips. 2 days in a row we should be at 50 pips, man. God, dog. Number strategy number 4 every time is killing on UK 100. Killing it. UK 100 has been just hitting on that strategy number 4. Has to be more careful. Golly. I could have been 100 pips for the day. I like to get 100 pips a day. That's the goal for me. Pound pair is still dropping. I'm actually amazed at this point. Well, not really. Nothing amazes me anymore. But I'm surprised. 10 pip and dip. But I ain't touching it. GN. Now this GN. GN gets down here. I'm taking that trade. If it breaks. Don't look like we have anything else going on right now. Let's take a look at the Q&A. Question was, does the ADR color ranking change at all according to reversals, or does it remain, red or yellow or whatever the case may be? And so the case is when it when gets yellow or red, it'll always stay yellow or red. So it doesn't go backwards based on reversals. Ashley said UK 100 TP hit. Congrats, Ashley. Ashley, you didn't tell us? You got to warn us. Let us know. Get in. But congrats to you. Congrats to you for paying attention to the chart. Up 130 pips on G pairs drop. Let's go. Here you've been just riding it. Actually, you put in the Q&A. Did I miss it? Man, I just haven't got to it. AUD USD. AUD USD. Let's go look at it. New York session pair. AUD USD. It's an uptrend, so no real setup for me right now. It's an uptrend. I'd be looking for a breakout, but nothing going on right now. So I wouldn't be looking to do nothing with AUD USD. I'm looking at this UK 100 here, but this fractal high. G pair is falling off of, they're just falling hard. UK 100 falling hard too. Euro's pushing up. Pound pair is pushing down. The Euro news must have been big. If typically the reversal day, guys, is on Wednesdays. Typically, if you don't really see that towards the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, look to have some big moves, some big movement in the market. GJ still falling hard. 15 there. GU falling hard. Just took this trade on a demo. Up 15. Yeah, GI. Slow playing. GN. Here we go. GN. Let's look at GN. GN 48 out of 130. Oh, we got a lot of room left in GN. Lot of room. So GN could be that next move. GN could be that next move. We got 2 minutes. Can it break in 2 minutes? Can we get a close below in 2 minutes? Come on, GN. Show us some love. Come on, GN. Got 2 minutes. Go on, push. Go on, push. Go on, push. There we go. Go on, push. Don't stay right there. Stay right there. We got a minute and a half. We got a minute and a half. So I need 20 more. I need 20 more. So this is going to be strategy number 3 for GBP NZD. If it closes below this blue line, because it broke the Asia channel and the zone and closed underneath it. So we'll see what happens. We got less than a minute here. We get a close underneath this blue line, it's go time. If it closes above it, I'm not entering into the trade. So only if it closes below. Looks like it's going to close below. So I'll be entering in, be a 20 pip trade. GPNZD, let's go look at the currency strength meter. Share. Do this real quick. Refresh. Great Britain pound low. New Zealand dollar. It's higher, but not too much higher. Hey, what that mean, man? Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? All right. And it looks like we got a close below. So I'm in the trade. I'm in the trade. We just got a buy on the peso Taco Tuesday. Negative Ghost Rider. Not in that one. GPNZD, so I'm in that sell for strategy number 3. Go ahead and set my take profit. Boom, got my 20 pip set. All right. Let's see. Hear you. Where you at? Yep, in with the G pair correlation. Yep, all G pairs pushing down hard. Plus GBP NZD has a mind of its own. And technically, New Zealand dollar is stronger than the Great Britain pound right now. So I feel comfortable following the strategy on that trade. That's why I entered it in. I'm in it for 20. We in it to win it. We in it to win it. All right. Got a stop loss set. And depending on how hard this bad boy drops, because if it starts to catch up, it's a little delayed. Everything else has been dropping hard. Since it's delayed, if it starts to drop hard too, I might actually move my stop loss and try to capture some more pips. Because GP and ZD just it likes to do things like that. Let's go look at gold. Nothing. S&P 500. It's look like it's trying to break through the zone. All right. GER 30 is pushing back down. UK 100 closed above it, but it's pushing down hard. All right. USD MXN pushing up. Euro still climbing. We're down 1 pip in GN. We're at break even right now, bouncing back and forth. All right. We are now in profit on that GBP NZD trade. Had to do it. We're gonna double dip this bad boy. We're gonna double dip. We're gonna double dip. Put my stop loss a little lower. I got a feeling it's gonna drop hard. So I'm put my stop loss a little lower, just based on the strength of what the other G pairs are doing. I think it's gonna drop a little hard. So I'll manually close it out at 20 pips if it's just stalling it around that 20 pip mark. But yeah, I'll put mine around 30 pips because I think we'll get a nice drop. So I double dip, but we're up 4 pips. So the one that's on top is the initial position. So we're up 3, 4 back and forth right now on that trade right now. All right. So again, we're in the GBP NZD sale based on strategy number 3. Combination of the strategy, so strategy 3 with extra confirmation coming from correlation of the G pairs and currency strength meter saying that the New Zealand dollar is stronger than the Great Britain pound right now. All right, so we got multiple confirmations that the trade should go in our favor. We're in that bad boy. We're up 4 pips on the initial position. Do, 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 do. Yeah, GBP NZD. Go on, get the dropping. Up 6 pips right now. All right, let me go check on some Q&A questions here. Good time to try trailing stop. For me personally, if I ever use trailing stop, it'd be if I'm walking away from the chart, or if I'm going to sleep. But for me, since I'm actively like on the chart right now and actively trading, I'm not gonna activate it. That's just me personally. All right, we got a question around M's and W's. All right, M's and W's. So let's go look at those real quick. Let's go see if we can find something real quick. All right, up 5 pips still. All right, so M's and W's. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find any real quick for you guys. So when trading M's and W's, M's you trade when the market is selling, when the market is in a downtrend. W's you trade when the market is in an uptrend. All right. M's downtrend, W's uptrend. M's downtrend, W's uptrend. All right. I repeat, M's downtrend, W's uptrend. We are at break even or down 1 pip right now on the GN trade. A little pullback. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me try to find some M's and W's to show how to trade those in the different market. All right. If I don't see anything, then I'll probably have to draw it myself. All right. Here we go. Here's a very long one. Yeah, It's best I just draw it myself. So let's do it this way. Let me find a place to draw it. Here we go. So we're in a downtrend, right? We are in a downtrend. So what you're looking for in a downtrend is you want your M to come and touch support or resistance. All right. And what you're waiting, what you want is you want the first peak of the W, I mean of the M. So the first high, the first peak of the M, you want it to be the highest point. You want the next peak to be lower than this peak. So therefore you want your W, I mean your M, sorry, to be slanted down. All right. And then what you do is what you're waiting for is you're waiting for price to close below the neckline. This where it makes the V, that is considered the neckline. So when price closes below that, you enter for a sale. All right. And let's go find an uptrend. The euros are in uptrends right now, right? Yep. So it's very similar with the W. You want price to come down. All right. And the first peak, you want it to be the lowest peak. All right. The second peak of the W, you want it to be higher than the first. So you want a higher low. All right. You want a higher low. See, this peak is low. This peak is higher than this low. So this is a low. This is a low. With the M's, it's the highs. You know, you have the M up top. All right. So the W's is down low because it's off of support. And so you want this to be slanted up. All right. You want this to be slanted up. And you're doing the same thing. You're waiting for price to do what? Close above the neckline. Get in. You want, of course, the next opposite zone to be more than 20 pips away. You enter the trade, 20 pips. That's it. That is it. Down 5 pips, guys. Down 5 pips on that GN trade. Let's go back and look at it here. Down 3 right now. There we go. Go on, push back down, baby. Go on, push back down. Let's go and get it. Up 3 pips again. Just a little pullback. Nothing to get scared of. Again, never get scared. All right. If you're scared, you're letting your emotions take over. All right. You cannot trade with your emotions. Your emotions will allow you to make emotional decisions and not logical decisions. Trading should be logical from the standpoint of following your trade plan, following your strategies, looking at your confirmations, living with the results. You're going to lose trades. You need to come to the realization right now that I am going to lose some trades, which means what? That means you're going to lose. You're not going to get it all right. Therefore, you need to accept the fact that you're going to lose some trades and be okay with it and be prepared to lose at any given time. Even if you win 25 in a row, at any given time, you can lose a trade. No one wins every trade. Another reason why you may be scared that price went backwards on you is because you over leveraged. And so you're scared of losing a lot because you over leveraged. Don't over leverage. All right. Once you build a consistent winning strategy and you're consistently winning, all right, you want to make sure that you don't over leverage. Why? Because when you do lose, you want to make sure that when you do lose, you don't blow your account or you don't significantly hurt it to where now you feel like you're starting all over again. You took that $100 account to 1,000, you got greedy, started feeling yourself, and you used a huge lot size and you lost the trade, and now your $1,000 account that you took a month to build up is now back to $220. And now you're like, now I got to start over again. And you're at the point where you're about to start taking withdrawals out. You about to start paying yourself. You about to start using, consistently larger lot sizes to start making some decent money every day. So instead of having to make, 30, 40, 50 bucks a day and building it up, you now can start making $100, $200 a day, $300, $400 a day. All right. Do not over leverage. All right. Now, come on, GN, quit playing with us. get this drop. Let's go look at the G pairs. What we looking like? They pulling back. All of them. GU, GJ, GI is pulling back a little bit, but not too much. All right. Yeah. GCAT is pulling back, hit that zone. G Chef hit the zone, pulling back. All right. I'm standing in trade. GN is his own animal. Its own animal. So I'm gonna stay in the trade. All right, I'm gonna stay in the trade. Let's go look at gold. Gold trying to move back up. All right, all right, all right. Gold trying to move back up. S&P 500 trying to make a move back up. German 30. Beast mode. UK 100. There it goes again. That'd be a perfect setup right there. Look at that. Doji off of the AIRO moving average. Choo. GCAD 127.99. GU. It is ADR. 75% of it. All right. Come on, GN. Let's go. Drop. You broke the low of the previous day, broke through the zone below the Asia session. Let's go. Get this drop. I need my 20. I need my 20, twin. So we got someone that says they use pending orders in both directions of the market. And what's my take on using pending orders? I don't use pending orders. That's just me. Personally, I like to take trades as I see them. So I just don't really take that. But if it works for you, you'll keep on grinding with it. Let's go back and look at the market. So we got a new candle. New candle came out. And you see GN try to turn back around, but it's hitting right at that where that old zone was at. And again, another reason why I marked this, where the zone was at is because that was a level of resistance. I mean, support at one point. Now price is below it. So now that level is a level of resistance now. So that's why I leave the line there. But we're down about 7 pips right now on the original position. All right. Being for a little bit of a DD, little drawdown here. I expect price to go down. I got my my stop loss set, so we're good there. Let's go back. We're down 11 pips right now. Let's go look at the currency strength meter real quick. So we're in GBP NZD, so we're going to refresh. GBP, yep, NZD still stronger, so it's all there. It's all there. Yeah, I know, guys. UK 100. We miss it again. And that was more or less price action. That's not really a trade setup. That would have been, for me, that's a price action strategy right there. What is that? That'd have been, that candle alone went backwards on me, 27 pips, and it ran up 107. So, but that's a price action. I would have took that trade based on price action. All right. So we got a little pullback right now. Come on, GN, go and drop. Drop it like it's hot. Down 10 pips right now. I was asked about how do I get the blue line on GBP NZD. So the blue line is just a horizontal line. All right, so let's go back to the chart here. It's just a horizontal line. So all I did was come up here on the chart, and this line right here is draw a horizontal line. I click that, and you can draw it anywhere you want. If you want to change colors, you just double click on it until you see the white dot on either end. Then you right click on the line, go to horizontal line properties, and from there you can change the style. Under common, go to style, you change to whatever color you want. All right. I have mine blue. You can also right click on it and delete as well. That's where that blue line comes from. I put it there because there was a zone here. So that blue line represents where the bottom of that support zone was at. All right. We already went over the trading stop loss. I'm not going to go over that again, guys. We already went over that. I'm not going to use it on GN. Question was, how come GN didn't drop when the other pairs dropped? So GN is that pair that it's the redhead stepchild. It does what it does, what it wants to do, I should say. So for example, now I've seen it where all the G pairs are in a buy and GN's in a big sell, and vice versa. I mean, GBP and ZD does what it wants. So plus, if we went over the actual strength meter, the currency strength meter showed that GBP is 1 bar, so it's low, and NZD is like 2 bars. So the strength on NZD wasn't strong enough like it was on the other pairs. So it didn't really drop for us. So we're down about 10 pips right now, still. Question was, how did I compress my screen to make room for my TP? All right. Not really sure what you mean by the chat, guys. UK 100, yeah. My bad, guys. It's all good. It's all good. GER 30 with the buy. All right, so let's go look at this right here. We got a bag entry on on GER 30. A little late now, but got a bag entry. See that? Bounce. Hit the 200, came back up. Got a bag entry right there. Should be good for 50 pips. Yep, already hit it. The market is moving right now. UK 100 booming. Just got a second arrow on Japan 225. Down 6 pips on the original position for GBP NZD. If I'm on the screen, guys, if you guys see my chart, I cannot see the chat. So just letting you guys know right now, I can't see anything like when I have my chart up. All right. But the question was how to compress the screen to make room for my take profit. All right. So let's go look at it. But guys, hey, if you guys see the trade, take it. You guys know the setups. So if you see it, take it. I might miss it, but if you see it, take it. So GBP NZD used to look like this. All right. I didn't have room for mine. So right here on the side where the numbers are at, if you put your mouse over here and you hold down and slide down, it compresses the chart. And if you slide up, it stretches the chart up. So you can compress and stretch the overall chart up right here on the side by just holding your mouse down and just scrolling up and down. All right. That's kind of that's how that works. Down 12 pips on that right now. So all y'all shot UK 100. I hope y'all got in. Edens hit 50 pips on GER 30. Hey, congrats. Congrats. Nice catch. So somebody said GBP NZD is at a zone on H1. Let's go take a look at it. We're down 11 pips right now. H1, yeah, we're in the zone. In the zone on H1. Okay. All the pound pairs turn around, so now GBP and now GN wants to follow suit. Man, that bag entry on GER 30 is a monster. Ran up 276 pips. Only had a drawdown of 29. I finally get my GER 30 back, and we missing trades. GER 30, 15-minute time frame. Would it be valid if it breaks the zone? M15. So we're at all-time highs on GER 30. So you can take it if it breaks the zone. We're at all-time highs, which means all-time highs typically act like another level of resistance. All-time lows typically act like another level of support. All right. So if you missed that bag entry, that was your opportunity to get in on GER 30. That was your opportunity to get in. As new Forex trader, should we stick to 3 or 4 pairs? You know, as a new Forex trader, I would recommend 2 pairs. Find 2 and stick with them. I know my mentor, when I found my mentor after my first year of just blowing accounts, he only traded 1 pair, and that was GBP JPY. That is why and because it's a Great Britain pound pair, I went and tried to learn everything I could on Great Britain pound and the pairs. That's why I am, they're my favorite to trade, because I spent literally 2 years straight only trading GJ. But because of that, I learned about the Great Britain pound pair. So I would recommend 2 pairs. Find 2 and stick with them. Question: how do I get the information to populate on my dashboard? All right, let's go back and look at the dashboard. All right, we just got a pop-up window. That's what I need to do. I turn my, why is this off here? I'm missing my alerts. I'm not hearing them. USD MXN for the sale. Negative ghostwriter. So dashboard. How do you populate to make sure everything sees? All right. First of all, watch the video. The video has been made to show you how to set up the dashboard. All right. It's been paid. It's already been set up. So when you if you don't see any of this, that means when you turn on the dashboard under common, you need to make sure you have allow live trading checked, enable alerts, allow DL imports, allow import of external experts. So all 4 of these need to be checked. Also under inputs, if you're selecting own pair list, make sure you have the pairs in there correctly. If they're not in there correctly, all caps are the exact same way that the broker has them, no space and a comma in between each one, then it's not going to show correctly. And then also you make sure that you have auto trading turned on here as well. All right. The video is in the chat group, so make sure you go and watch that video. All right. Make sure you go and watch the video. Down 13 pips right now. All right. On the initial position, down 13. All right. Down 9. Come on, GN. You know you want to fall. Quit playing with us. Just going to fall like a rock. Don't give us our pips. Down 8 pips right now. Go and give us our pips. How do you read the strength meter? All right. So here's how you read it. We talked about this earlier. We'll talk about it again though. So we are in a GBP NZD trade. GBP NZD. GBP is the base pair. So if price is moving up, that means the Great Britain pound is gaining strength against the New Zealand dollar. All right, which means that we should see GBP, the meter, higher. So the more bars, the stronger that pair is, that particular currency. I'm sorry, that currency. The lower it is right now, GBP is rock bottom. It's very low on its strength. All right. Now the quote pair is the second currency that's matched up with the first. So GBP is the base pair. NZD is the quote pair. If NZD is stronger, you will see price be going down because the base pair is what's factored in price going up and down. So if price is going up, that means the base pair, which is Great Britain pound, is getting stronger. If price is going down, that means GBP is getting weaker and the New Zealand dollar is getting stronger. So right now, let's refresh just to make sure. New Zealand dollar is still stronger than the pound. All right, so we should expect, again, the stronger this is, typically, the stronger the more velocity you see price falling, or rising, depending on what you're trading. That is how you read the currency strength meter. All right. Yep, I'll be getting dual screen when I get my hey, shout out to Claudio, up 200 pips on GER30. Congrats on that. When I get my office set up, I'll have more than dual screen, so we'll be good to go. All right, down 14 right now. GN playing with us. Now GN wants to follow suit with the rest of the pound pairs, but you can see here. All right, G-Chef starting to move back down. I like it. GCAT trying to push down, not much. GI trying to push back down. GU still trying to push up. GJ still trying to push up. All right. So we just need GN to quit playing around. We need GN. But what I like is, stop losses inside the zone. And there is a level of what? There is a level of resistance right here. All right. As a level of resistance right now. So it's got to go through this area here, and before it get close to being stopped out. So I feel pretty good. Plus the currency strength meter says we're still strong. And on GBP NZD, it's still hasn't even moved 50% of its ADR yet. So we still have some room to the downside. We can still move. All right. Come on, GN, don't do us dirty. Give it to us. And that's an easy trade right there. Easy trade right there. It's gonna come down, right? Definitely gonna come down. It's gonna come down somewhere in this area right here. Definitely will come down in that area right there. Easy money. That'd have been an easy 90 pips. But it should come down here and touch this level of resistance right here. Or support, I'm sorry, level of support. We'll see what happens. UK 100. Very similar. Should come down. And that's it. Bullet, bearish, engulfing candle right there. Long wick. Got the fractal high. Bearish engulfing candle. We should be able to see a nice sell all the way down here, about 55 pips. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah. GER 30 hit TP, 90 pips hit. See, I'm UK 100. The GR 30 hit that bad boy. Easy money, fractal high. Yeah, I already know it's at all-time high, so it's you see those long wicks, that's selling pressure. That one closed, but it closed. This one closed down. Oh, that's easy trade right there. Easy trade. That's price action, guys. Right there, that's fine. It's like those are the type of trades that I take by myself, like when I'm not on the calls. You know, that's so you guys see me catching 200, 300, 400, 500 pips. You know, you see screenshots of like 800 pips, like I posted a couple weeks ago. Those are the type of trades that I take to catch some of those trades. Price action works very well with indices, especially the real volatile ones. You know, like your US 30s. You know, come on. I want to get these pips back. I need some pips. Let's go. Let's go back to the Q&A. Y'all blowing the Q&A up now. S&P 500, 15-minute buy. S&P 500, minute 15. Let's go look at it. S&P 500, minute 15. For the buy, negative Ghost Rider. You can see that there. 34 pips to the next zone. Yeah, with the rest of the indices coming down. So in London session, if wherever GER 30 is going, that's where S&P will follow. In New York session, wherever S&P is going, that's where GER 30 will follow. So it depends on the session. Right now, it's retracing, so I wouldn't enter in that trade. Look like we didn't get it on UK 100. UK 100 really bullish. Like GER 30 came down, hit our TP. Easy money right there. Got a nice little bounce off of it now. So I guess I was wrong. It came down to this one right here. Or pretty close. All right. Still got some good pips out of it, though. Let's see what that got you. 35 out of it. GM, we're down 17. Come on, we need the rejection. I need to see a nice little rejection. Give me a fractal high here. Come on, we got 9 minutes. Let's go, GM. Give me a fractal high. I need a reversal. Do not follow the rest of the G pairs. Bounce off level of resistance, support. Come back with a bullish engulfing candle, potentially. Could be a nice price action to the upside. Could be a nice price action to the upper room. Come on, GN. We ain't got all day. We don't like drawdown. We don't like it. Got any questions, guys? Hit me up in the chat. The question was asked, what should we do if a trade goes against us? Wait for stop loss to hit or take opposite trade? So again, this is, I'll tell you what I do. So when the trade goes against me, like we're going against us now, I'm waiting for stop loss to get hit. All right. There are three ways to get out of a trade. An opposite zone pops up. So if we get a, let's say this candle closes and a green zone pops up, immediately exit the trade. All right. Number one, that's the one way to get out. Number two, stop loss gets hit. Or number three, take profit gets hit. Those are the three ways that I get out of trades. Either I make money, or if I see something that makes me want to close out early in profit or in a slight negative, then I close out that way. But for the most part, I stay in my trades. Trust your trades. There have been trades. I think we were in GJ earlier this week with the Fibonacci strategy. We got to about 23 pip drawdown, got out the call, and it dropped 40 pips in the right direction. So again, we got our stop loss there to protect us. If a trade goes against us and you're worried about it, that means you have probably over leveraged. Trades are never going to go directly where you want them to go. Just like you're never going to win every trade, trades are never going to go directly where you want to go. We were just down 20-something pips. Now look at us. We're down 15 and prices coming back down the right way. All right. So we're going to hope it continues that way. But we trade the strategy. We have our take profit. We have our stop loss. All right. You have to commit to the trade. Just because it goes against you, again, get out of the trade if you want to. It's your money. It's your trade. You can do what you want with it. But if you get out and then it turns around, goes the right way, then you'll be mad at yourself. You've got to learn to commit to the trade. You got to learn to be able to accept a loss if you're going to lose. If you lose, you go back and you look at why did you lose, and make sure you don't make that mistake again. But again, some trades go against you and then they turn around and go the right way. That's what happens. Trades never go straight in the direction you want them to go right away. All right. But again, it's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. I just trade on this call the strategies that I've taught, and so I give you guys the additional knowledge that I have to ensure that you have that same knowledge and can start to make some decisions that help you to be profitable traders. The fibs, you can use fibs on any time frame. You can put the fibs on any time frame you want to. All right. The higher the time frame you're on, the stronger the trend. So remember that, guys. The higher the time frame, the stronger the trend, not the lower the time frame. So don't go look lower. The higher the time frames you go, the stronger the trend is. All right. I don't talk about fractal highs and lows in any videos. It's just price action information I give on this call. All right. So there are no videos. I might put one on my YouTube video. That's about it, though. All right, we got 18 minutes until the top of the hour. GBP is now stronger than NZD. Oh, snap. Let's go look at it. We got 18 minutes to the top of the hour. As you guys know, we take a break at 3 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yep, pound is now stronger than New Zealand dollar. All right. That's why we're seeing that turnaround. All right. Not too much more, though. All right. I'm hoping for this fractal. We got 3 minutes. I'm looking. Yeah, baby. I need this fractal high to come on. That's what I'm looking for right here. I'm looking for this fractal high right here. And then I need a bearish engulfing candle. And I might put a third position. If we get that, I'm probably going to triple dip. If we can get this fractal high right here, and then the next candle is a bearish engulfing candle, I will be placing a third position. All right. That right there, it would be a clear indicator of what? Clear indicator of selling power. All right. Told you guys this area, this blue area right here that I drew, this is a level of resistance. It was a level of support. Now price is underneath it. So it's come back up. Now it's a level of what? Resistance. All right. So we got 2 minutes. If this thing can close down and then the next candle is a strong bearish engulfing candle, I'll probably put on a third position and we're going to ride this puppy all the way down to our TP. All right. So let's go GN. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go look at UK 100, GER 30. Look at that. We got a bounce off the support and a bullish engulfing candle. Very bullish engulfing candle right there. Could be a very good buy. Could be a very good buy on the GN. Very good buy on GER. We're only down 10 pips right now, down 10 pips. We got 1 minute to the next candle. Looking good, down 9 pips. Yeah, Bubba. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Again, price never goes where you want it to, guys. Not directly. When it does, it's great, but it's not going to happen all the time. That's why you always hear people say, you got to learn how to have patience with trading. All right. Got to have it. So I'm looking for this to close right around here. And then I need a bearish engulfing candle. Or if I don't get a bearish engulfing candle, so I can get a third position in, I'd love to just see a strong bearish candle right after this one here, to give us the indication that it's heading back down. There we go. Got the rejection we needed. Now let's see what happens. Now let's see what happens. GER 30, close back up. Oh! Woo! UK 100 coming down. Japan, TCSD mixing. See, Euro's heading back up. And Euro's heading back up. Pound's heading back down. Euro's heading back up. Pound heading back down. We're only down 7 pips now on that initial position. All right. This is why you don't close out the trade. This is why you don't freak out. This is why you don't over leverage. So that you can ride the wave. You can ride the wave. Look at that. Price trying to come back down. GI, look at that. Trying to come back down. GN coming back down. GCAD coming back down. G-Chef coming back down. Down 7 pips right now. Down 7 pips. All right. Here, your price action with Nate is fire. Hey, man, I like price action, man. It's a lot of fun. Price action will save you and make you money. Look at that GER. I want to take that buy. I told you I was going to head up. Oh, I knew it was heading up. Told y'all, easy 50 pips. Already up 90 pips. If you took that GER, I was giving it to you guys. If you took that I hope you took that GER 30 trade. I try not to call price action trades on this call because it has nothing to do with strategy, but I'm about to start calling them so yeah, we can get paid because price action is a killer. I just showed it to you. The setup. Bounce off support, bear bullish engulfing candle. The overall trend is up. Buy. I was about to pull the trigger on it, and I didn't. But I know somebody did. Who got in that? Who got in? I'm in. Fire. I'm talking about. I mean, the more time you spend on the charts, guys, and see this stuff, the more you spend time, with that PDF that's put into the group chat. Shout out to everybody that dropped that PDF in the group chat of the Candlestick Bible. I mean, stuff like that happens. Happens all the time, guys. You just got to see it. GER 30 sniping is lovely. Yes, it is. You can catch a nice little pippage. Nice little pippage. Pippage. We're down 4 pips on GN. We're down 4 pips. Price sitting at that blue line. That blue line, remember, that was that level, that was the bottom of that zone. That was the bottom of the zone. So we should be good. Should get a nice little break. I needed to close. We got 12 minutes to the top of the hour. We get a break below this, close below this. We should be good to get our 20 pips. I'm going to move my stop loss, my take profit back up now because price is not moving as fast or as heavy as it was. All right, so we're going to move those back up. All right, like so. There we go. So I got 2 positions, total of 37 pips. If it hits TP, I'll be 3 pips shy. Man, you know what? I need my 100 pips. So we're going to move this down. I need my 100. I need my 100. Put that at 22. And put this one at what? At 19, 41. So I'll be at 101 when we hit. We're going to come down here. We should be able to get 20 pips out of this, though. 20 pips. Break this here. Down 5, down 4. Just teeter-totting right now. Trying to push back down. Let's go look at the G pairs. Yeah, just chilling right now. We're coming down the right way. Let's go look at gold. Gold is another level of support popped up. S&P chilling. GER 30. We missed that one. I'm going to start calling these price action trades. Got to start calling those. Down 6 pips right now. Come on, GM, break that. Let's go. Let's go. Is price action all the different candlestick formations? Correct. Price action is just that, the action of price. All right. The candlesticks formations, if they're formed a certain way, especially at levels of support and resistance, can give you an indication of where price is going to go next. So the better you get at seeing it, the better you get at trading it. For me, there are certain formations that I love to see and trade. I have higher probability than most. So for me, I love engulfing candles at levels of support and resistance. And I love hammers, that formation. I love hammers at levels of support and resistance. Those are probably the 2 that I use the most. Those are probably the 2 that I use the most. Price action may be a new signal in AIRO. Yeah, we're going to probably start calling those trades. GBP weakness again. Let's go look at the currency strength meter. Just playing games with us. Refresh. NZD stronger than GBP. Good. Need that bad boy to drop. Need it to drop. Drop it like it's hot. Like the song. Need my 20 pips. It's BSing. Down 8 pips. Come on, baby. Break that. We got 8 minutes. Break that. We got all day. Break that. Q&A. Shout out to Looney. Looney said, for those of us that show up like we have season tickets, we'd like for you to call out the price action trades so we can get paid. All right, it's on. Next week, we're going to start calling out price action trades. All right, we'll start calling those out next week as well, on top of strategy. On top of the strategies, we'll start calling those out. 7 minutes to the top of the hour. At the top of the hour, you guys know we'll take a break. It's at 3 a.m. Central. We take a break for 15 minutes so that you guys can, get something to drink, something to eat, use the restroom, whatever the case may be. My glass is empty, so I need something to drink. I've been talking to you guys all day, and I'm parched. I'm parched and I'm mad because we missed UK 100. Look at that GER 30. Golly. Finally came down. We had some pullback, but it finally came down. 30 guys to come down to the zone. Bullish engulfing. It had some pullback of 71 pips, but came down and got it. That's how it works. Sometimes the pullback got pretty close here and reversed. Again, these levels of support resistance that I drew here, because I can see them, they're not always, what's the word I want to call, 100% accurate, just like the zones. That's why I say you got to have 20 pips or more room, because sometimes price, as you see right here, it can come right close to the zone and in reverse, because these zones are levels where price may turn around, but it may turn around before it gets to the zone. All right, those are not, it's not a perfect science. All right, never a perfect science. Come on, GN. He was doing good for us. Let's go. Drop. Mm, mm, mm. All right, Shelly, thanks for being on the call. We'll see you. We'll see you next time. Yay for price action. Well, wait, what's that? Price action is what it sounds like. It's price action. It's action in price. All right, so go take a look at it. So we talked about it here. Come on, GN, you was just doing right. Why are you going back up on us? Come on. So GER 30, here's price action. Price, you had two long wicks here, all right? Two long wicks. We're at all-time highs with GER 30. We're at all-time highs. So you had two strong wicks. This one not only was a strong wick, but this candle closed way down here. So that's a selling. We had price came back down here. We talked about it before it happened. I said it's going to hit this level of support. All right. The next candle, I said if we get a bullish engulfing candle, which this candle is a bullish engulfing, we'll go up at least 50 pips. Well, price is now up from there, ran up 220 pips. So that's price action. You have a bounce off of a level of support. You had a bullish engulfing candle right here and engulfed this candle that rejected the level of support, which leads to what? Price moving upward because the overall trend is up. So all price does, all it's doing was this, going up, pulling back, little retrace, and then a continuation. This is considered A, B, C, D. This is an A, B, C, D pattern. So if you ever hear that, that's what this is. It's an A, B, C, D pattern. Because price never goes straight up. All right, price goes up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, when you have a low here and a higher low, all right, a high and a higher high, when you have higher highs and higher lows, overall price is moving up. All right, if you have lower lows and lower highs, price is overall moving down. Even though it's going up and down, overall the trend is either up or down. All right, that's price action. The action of price is what price is doing overall. So understanding how to read it, while it's going up and down, and finding those levels of continuation, those pullbacks, those retracements. All this is right here. Price ran up, retrace, continuation. So all you're doing is finding out now. All right, you're reading price to understand its action. It was just a quick retrace. Now this candlestick formation right here, this bullish engulfing, is letting you know that, all right, the retrace is over with, and we're now heading back into what? Into the overall direction of the trend, which is upward. All right, GN is we're down 24 pips, 25 pips right now. It rejected that in bottom of that zone, as you can see here. I thought we were on our way. All right, all good, all good. Yeah, GM playing games with us. All good. All right, it's the top of the hour, guys. All right, we are currently in GBP NZD sale. We're down about 25 pips right now on the entry. All right, like we lost a few people here. All GBP pairs seem to be going back up. Yes, back up. Just got a better entry with GN. Cool, cool, cool. Let me show you what I was looking at on GN. I'm a little frustrated because that last 2 minutes it turned around. So I drew the fibs on GN, and this candle was rejecting the 62 and the AIRO moving average at the same time. It was way down here, and it was off to the good. 2 minutes ago, and literally in the last minute and a half, it reversed back up on us. So a little frustrating, but yeah, it was looking good. Nice reversal right there off that 62 and the AIRO moving average. So we'll continue to look at it and let it play. That price action we talked about with GER, look at that. It's up. It's up. 330 pips. So the price action re-entry, 330 pips. The original bag entry is up 466 pips. So that was a good money there, guys. Definitely some good moolah. Zone popped up on GBP NZD. All right, no zone for me yet. If you got a zone, at least the way I teach, it's immediately exit. Up 98 pips on what, Jeremy? Still riding GER 30 up 98. Nice. Somebody's currently up 50 pips on a gold buy. Demetrius, congrats. Let's go take a look at gold. Let's go take a look at gold. Down 31 pips right now. Come on, GN. So gold just got us a bag entry. Uptrend, just got a bag entry. There was a zone right here, so I don't know if that zone was there. I think his zone was there. Yep. So he just broke through the zone. But you can see that W formation bouncing off of the 200 moving average. You can see here, slight little rise, nothing crazy, but a nice little W formation. All right. S&P not doing much of nothing. GER not doing much now. UK 100 not doing much. Japan still trying to come down. Need this New Zealand dollar to get strong really, really fast. All right. GJ starting to reverse. That's what we need. GU starting to reverse, bouncing off that arrow moving average. GJ, arrow moving average reversal. GI still trying to push up a little bit. GN, we need it to reverse. GCAD trying to push back down. G-Chef trying to push back down. So, all right, see what happens. Come on, push down. We need a big push down. Need a big push down. All right, down 32 right now. We'll probably be in this trade past this call. All right, two green zones popping up on the 1 minute. I don't look at the 1 minute. I look up in time frame. Only time I'm looking down is if I'm looking to get a sniper entry, and I'll go down to the 5 minute for a sniper entry. But I don't look at lower time frames if I'm in a trade based on the higher time frame, guys. All right, that's not my strategy. USD MXN with a buy. USD MXN with the buy. No go. It's a no go. All right, GN trying to push down a little bit. Come on, we need the rejection. We need to give us a bearish engulfing candle. That's what we need right now. That's what we need, a bearish engulfing candle from right here. We need a bearish engulfing. That'd be great to see. I was hoping we get the rejection off the 30, of the 62, off the Fibonacci, but wasn't meant to be. No more Q&A. No more questions. Just pointing out the zones you might have seen. Okay, yeah, no worries. Just let you know, I don't really look at the 1 minute. Well, so far it's been a good week. If we do lose this trade, it'll be the first loss of the week. We've got this is so far 5-0. Been a slow week, very slow week. Again, I'm 5-0. On the call, you guys. Some of you guys are more than 5-0. Some of you guys taking trades that I don't even get to trade in because I'm missing like the UK 100 and GER 30. Got to be more careful. No more. See Q&A here. So on a 5 minute gold, it looks like a W is formed. Where would you have bought? So I wouldn't have because there was a zone there for me. So I wouldn't have bought that. He gonna cry in the car. Nah, hey, I'm not gonna cry, man. You win some, you lose some. Overall, it's been a profitable week. So even if we do lose this trade, it's been a profitable week. And I'll take one loss, and you're gonna lose. So no big deal. It's frustrating, but ain't no big deal. Got to take the straights with the crooked. All right, down 36 pips. Come on, baby. Luckily, we're inside that zone. I need a reversal. Come on, we need a reversal. UK 100. I'm just tired of missing the trade. Can't keep missing them. Got to get my office set up so I can make sure I don't miss these trades. We missed UK 100 twice. Missed GER 30 today. What else? Missed GER 30 all week from the standpoint of not being able to see it until today. So a few more trades. It's all good. We'll make up for it. All right, guys, winding down. We're down right now Only 30 pips, so price is trying to reverse down 29, 28. All right, so the price is trying to reverse at the top of that zone. EURAUD broke the resistance. Let's go take a look at it. EURAUD. EURAUD broke the resistance. Yep, it did, but it's still a downtrend. So I'm not looking for any setups here. I'm not looking for any setups. All right, except for maybe a potential reversal. So, for example, I'll throw the fibs on here and see if we might get a reversal somewhere. This would be a great area. If we can get a reversal candle at the 62, which is at the same point as 200, that'd be a great setup. So reversal right in this area would be great to see. So keep an eye on that one. EURAUD, reversal back into a sell. All right. Same thing with EURNZD. 62 right at the 200. So it'd be great to see a reversal here. See, we're only down 26 pips right now. Hopefully GN gives us that push. Need this to come all the way down here. We can get this to be a bearish engulfing candle. Like I was just saying, that'd be great to see a bearish engulfing candle right here at the 62 level, and the arrow moving average would be good signs that we're looking for the continuation back to the downside. All right, this is what we saw with Great Britain pound, Japanese yen, I believe on the first London session of the week. We were in that trade afterward. We were down like 23 pips when we got off the call, and we woke up to some profits. Woke up blue, so we got 5 minutes to the next candle. And you can see we got a bearish engulfing candle right now. So we're heading in the right direction. You need to hold and stay that way for the next 5 minutes, if not go further. So this right here is a bearish engulfing. Right here, bearish engulfing. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. Need that to push a little further down and stay in this area right here. That'd be good to see. That'd be a good sign that we're going to continue to head back down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on down. Quit playing with us. GR30, the upper room, UK 100. UK 100 right here with the, you got the, I don't like that though. Usually at the downtrend, when you have a hammer followed by bullish engulfing candle, you'll run up. Here you got the same thing, but it's not the same. Usually you want your doji like this, doji, so your hammer to be at the bottom of a downtrend. Here is at the top. So you got a downtrend hammer, bullish engulfing candle that shows a reversal back into the overall trend. All right, that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. GBP NZD down 25 for the initial entry. Come on, baby. 3 minutes. Come on. We need it. We need it. Every time it's trying to show it to us, and it wants to go another way at the last 2-3 minutes before the new candle. So the question is, how long did it take for you to develop the patience that's needed, or is it more natural for you? No, it's not natural. I don't have patience. I haven't had. I developed patience with kids. When my daughter was born, she's 3. Here you said I'm still developing. You're right about that. So I'm still developing patience there. Of course, being a Forex teacher, You have to, develop patience, to continue to repeat everything over and over again, find new ways to repeat it so that people can, grasp the concepts. So when teaching, that requires patience. And so, again, like Hill, you said, I'm still developing as well, but, getting better with that. So it's not natural. It takes time, practice, focus. Being on this call, I'm a better trader. So I know that I have more patience because I have to practice it with you guys. I got to show, be a good role model. So the question was, with GP and ZD, would you keep pushing up your stop loss? I wouldn't push up my stop loss. All right, I'm explaining why. Let's go look at it. So number one, you want to practice good, proper risk management. All right. So pushing up your stop loss means you're scared of losing. But guess what? If price reverses, it goes up 300 pips this way, and you keep moving your stop loss, eventually you get to the point where you're down so much money, or get to the point where you blow your account. All right. So you want to stick to your goal. For me, my stop loss is 40 pips. If I lose it, I lose it. All right. That's the goal. You don't over leverage and you lose. So moving your stop loss is just breaking your rules. All right. So you don't want to break your rules. You don't want to mess up your risk management strategy. If your risk management strategy is, it doesn't even matter your stop loss. Let's just say every trade you're risking, 1% per trade. If you keep moving your stop loss and now you're risking 5%, 10%, you get to the point where you're going to blow your account. All right. So you want to use proper risk management. Don't be scared to lose a trade. It happens. Just make sure that in the future, you're not over leveraging. Again, I recommend a 0.01 lot size for every $100 you have in your account. So if you have a $500 account, I recommend a 0.05. That way you have to lose 1,000 pips in a row before you blow your account. So it gives you a lot of wiggle room to be able to make some mistakes, but then be able to get back in the flow of things and start making money. Also, 40 pips is not what's needed. I'll tell you guys the main reason why I have the 40 pip stop loss as a rule is there's two reasons. Number one, the pairs we trade are volatile. But number two, which is the main reason, is because people like to over leverage. And so when you start doing the math, let's say you have a $500 account and you use a standard lot. Well, a standard lot is $10 per pip. So if the stop loss is 40 pips and you lose, that's $400, which means you only have $100 left over. So it'll make you think like, okay, let me not over leverage. Let me use a lot size that's appropriate for my account size. So that 40 pip stop loss just forces you to utilize a stop loss. To utilize a lot size that makes sense, because it's all about not over leveraging. So that's the main reason why I have that rule. All right, main reason I had the rule. I could show you guys how to have tighter stop losses, and you get to the point where you know how to trade that way. But right now, I need to practice proper risk management. All right, I need to practice risk management, practice money management. Those are two different things. So, for example, risk management is what are you risking on your trades? From a standpoint of your lot size and your stop loss. And then money management is how are you managing your money? So from a standpoint of if you get $1,000 account, if you are up 50%, do you take half of the profits out and let the other half ride? Are you compounding? So for example, if you make $100, do you raise your lot size 0.01 or do you leave it the same and and trade the same lot size the whole week? So there's they're not the same when you talk about risk management and money management. All right. So you want to look at that, and you want to make sure you have a risk management plan. You want to make sure you have a money management plan, because at the end of the day, the name of the game is to make withdrawals. I'm telling you, Forex is not real until you make a withdrawal. When you make your first withdrawal, you've made profits. You make your first. It doesn't matter if it's $100 or $1,000. When you make your first withdrawal, it becomes real, and you will have that feeling like, oh, I like this. I like taking money out of the market. And the game changes for you. You start thinking differently. You start acting differently. you start focusing more. When you take that first withdrawal out and you feel that profit in your hand and you spend it on something, Forex becomes real and things change for you. I'm telling you, be disciplined, follow the rules, and just get to the point of taking your first withdrawal out. I don't care how much it is, $100. Even if you don't take it out and you say, "Hey, I'm gonna take it $100 out, and I'm gonna go use the Bitcoin to go buy something." When you get something tangible for the profits that you made in the Forex market, Forex becomes real. And I guarantee you, you will start to look at the markets differently. All right. Guarantee you start looking at the markets differently. Down 28 right now. It's trying to push down. Got this rejection right here. Trying to rejection. I don't like it. It didn't close bearish. I wanted that bearish engulfing candle. It's not giving me the signs I want. I don't like it. It's starting to frustrate me. Let's go look at this currency strength meter. See if we can get some good signs here. So I'm starting to see here. They're both flat now. So it's probably just gonna sit there and range in that area for a while. All right. They're both flat. So I think for me, with the currency strength meter, I'm not looking to take a trade unless there's at least 2 bars more in the direction we need to go. So fractal high. So let's go look at that. Someone asked if it forms a fractal high, is there confidence that price will go back down? So let's go look at it. Right now, it looks like it could be a fractal high. We got about 10 minutes before we find out. But here's here's why, even if a fractal high does form here, I still don't like it. So when I like fractal highs, I like fractal highs like right here. You see here? That's not a fractal high. Let me try to find one. Like here's a fractal low. See a fractal low here, and then you got the bullish candle, and it pops what? Pops out of this area, pops out of the zone that we have right here. All right, and then guess what? Price moves up. But we have a fractal high here, and price is still inside the zone. So I like to see fractal highs lead to when the next candle that I'm looking for that's bearish or bullish, I want it to be out of the zone. All right. If it's stuck in the zone, it can go anywhere at that point. All right. But if it pops out of the zone, higher probability chance that it's going to go in the direction that the price action is showing. But right now it's stuck in the zone. So for me, I don't like those. I don't like it. But yeah, fractal high, that's cool, but it's inside the zone for me. So I like the rejection off of a zone or out of a zone. Let's go try to find another one. I'll explain what I mean here. Mm-hmm. All right, got a fractal low at the zone, came out of the zone. Next one's further up the zone, and it took off. See what I'm saying? Fractal low. Next one's a bearish engulfing candle. I'm sorry, bullish engulfing candle. Get in next candle, ride it up. But it's out of the zone, heading in the direction we want to go to, in the direction of the trend, which is up. Same thing with a sell. You want to do the same thing. That next candle that confirms that it's the fractal high, the fractal low. You want it to be out of support. The trend, that right there would make me feel more comfortable. But because it's inside the zone, I don't. As you see here, it's trying to push back up. Still fractal low, but it's pushing back up. I want this to come back down. I need it to come down. It's going up. All right. Come on, baby. We don't want to end the week like this. Euro NZD. Nice rejection off the 62. Nice rejection off the 62. Beautiful rejection off the 62. That's a nice inverted hammer, as I call it, inverted hammer. And so I would be looking for price to come back down about 5 pips above the zone. 5 pips above this zone right here, which is about 36 pips. It's not bad. That's what I would be looking for. Let's go look at the currency strength meter. Go look at that bad boy. Euro NZD. All right. So right now the euro is stronger than NZD. So, which typically means that the euro NZD is probably going to continue to go up and not down. All right, because euro is significantly stronger than NZD. Significantly. Do I have a video on the different kinds of candles? Strategy video number 8, I talk about, which is the Fibonacci strategy. I talk about 5 different, so that's 5 different candlestick formations. So go watch strategy video number 8. I talk about 5 different candlestick formations in that video. And then the also the Candlestick Bible has the PDF is pinned to the top of the group, so you can read that PDF as well. We have Euro and GP news in 20 minutes. All right. Let's go look here at the news. Put my phone up. So I'm using the My FX Book app. In 18 minutes, we have orange folder, Euro, and GBP news. All right. Fibs. Strategy video number 8. Go watch that. You learn all you need. Strategy video number 8. We're at the end of the call. I don't have really time to really go over the fibs, but strategy video number 8 will show you the settings for the fibs, how to set the settings, and it'll show you how to draw them, why to draw them a certain way, and then how to use them as well. All right, so we're down 30 pips on GP NZD, guys. 10 pips away from stop loss. All key questions have been answered. So we're going to call it today. If you're going to trade New York session, make sure to use proper risk management. It is Friday, typically trap day. A lot of news. So if you're going to trade, make sure to trade responsibly. And other than that, guys, I will see you guys in the funny papers. Thanks.